Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Shadowblades here again today, and I have a tips and tricks for the perfect score of Big Con. You can do it 2-player with art, or if you get gold or diamonds, you can do it perfectly with 3 to 4-player. I would avoid cash just because cash doesn't pay out as well, but you can do cash as well, but that would be, to take everything is pretty much 4-player guaranteed you need. So as soon as you start getting hacking good, you can do it with 2 to 3-player. And then each person hacks a door for any big scores, so that makes it a lot easier. But again, cash takes a long time to pick up, but I've done it perfectly with diamonds, done it perfectly with gold, and I've done it perfectly with artwork 2 to 3-player, which makes the maximum profit and gets you the elite challenge bonus. So the biggest thing I could say is try to be as quick as you can, because that's the biggest concern. Don't worry about the daily vault. It's a attempt to get more cash. It's not worth it. So if you're doing Big Con, I would avoid the daily vault. If you're doing aggressive, you can grab it. If you're doing stealth, you can grab it on the way in. I've done stealth a couple times now, but honestly, there's already guides for stealth that's good enough, really. I don't like stealth. I like the Big Con and I like aggressive, because stealth just has so many things that can go wrong. It's got so many glitches that can happen in it. And it's just not good. So that's just my opinion. I mean, some people love it. I got a buddy that just loves stealth, but every time I try to do it with them, there's a glitch that happens. Like, some person doesn't just go down with one shot. They're like, I don't know, some sort of glitch that they take like 100 bullets to take down, even if you've done your dug-in and everything. So with the Big Con, you don't need to do the dug-in, but you do need the guard routes, which is of importance, which is an easy trade-off, because I found dug-in to be quite boring and irritating to do a lot. I'm going to test something on aggressive soon to see if you even need dug-in on aggressive if you get better guns, because like you could just probably get the armor-piercing rounds and then the dug-in doesn't really matter, but they will have better guns shooting back at you, which will cost you more money. So I think dug-in's important on that one. But not on Big Con, and possibly not even on stealth, if you do it right. So, yeah, you've seen this all before. Like I said, I wouldn't really do this unless I brought in more information, but I just wanted to show you how you can do it 2-player, you can do it 3-player, you can do it 4-player, it depends on how much you want to make, but if you skip the cash, like the daily vault, and skip the dug-in, you can get it done a lot quicker, and then also make more money, because you get like $1 million bonus for getting the time limit. And I have showed a couple times about different things, but I just didn't explain it fully, so that's why I wanted to do this one. I've also just fast forwarded it so you can see the whole way through, and I didn't trim anything out. Another little tip, if you ever want to see your face in this, you got to pick the certain one that you can lift the visor up when you're picking your outfit, because some of them you can't. So I always go for the middle, because the most loot's in the middle, but this was open, so I figured I'd just grab this quickly. If you have a third person, you just each take a section, right? So I usually go middle, but because I saw things were open, I was just like, okay, I'll quickly grab this one. The 4 fingerprints, really easy. I've got guides on that as well. So I figured I'd open that, and then this. I think actually who I was with here was just grabbing everything, or they went middle. Oh yeah, we changed it up on it's been so long since I played. I recorded this a long time, I forgot what I was doing. So yeah, we changed it up, and I went left and right, and he went middle, just because we wanted to try some different stuff and see how we did. But I've been a good hacker, like I've been like the main hacker for most of the people I played with. I seem to understand it better, but I've shown a couple people have learned how to do it themselves. There's a couple good ways to learn how to hack. There's the Rascally Raccoon right there, as you can see. So yeah, I just wanted to change it up from a different angle so you can see all the different stuff, because you've seen all the different angles already. I just wanted to show you these ones, so where all the doors are and everything. The doors can change, and that does make a big difference when you're doing the anything that has hacking, is that like the doors could change. Sometimes there's more doors, sometimes there's less. I've actually been able to get gold 2-player Big Con without triggering the alarm, all of it, so that was good. But at the same time, it depends on the doors too. Like sometimes there's an extra door to hack, and that makes a difference if you can pick it all up or not. So if you ever get gold, I'd suggest just bring in 3 people just in case, but I have done it on 2-player if both of us are hacking. Because we just get it all open, grab as much as we can as fast as we can. If you grab 1 stack of gold, you can still actually jump. You can't run, but you can jump with 1 stack of gold in your bag, so that's one thing to keep in mind. And then, yeah, it'd been like a week since I played when I did this, and my buddy was like, yeah, you can take the lead, I trust you. I'm like, okay. So there's a couple different routes out here, and this is why you want the guard route. If you can see in the bottom left, there's 2 guards I'm watching. The one's on the right side, and the one's coming around to the front right here. You gotta knock him out, and then you just hide here. If this door is blocked off, there's another route around, which I do believe I've shown a guide on. If not, I can mention it. But it comes back through around that door that was just in front of me. And then you just come through here. And you can change your outfits. If you come in together, that's good. If you have a third that straggles, you can knock that other guard out once he's past the camera. I may have another guide later of 3 people through this, just to show you what I'm talking about, but I think this gives a basic understanding of it. I'm going to try and switch off of these. I gotta say, if you guys are good at the game and know all the mechanics and everything, and the body armor and health and snacks and all that stuff really well, I would definitely recommend trying the Doomsday. I'm not so much on the high-end apartment ones because they're pretty unforgiving, but the Doomsday is incredible. Like, I've played some of it. I haven't really made a guide for it because, honestly, I'm not sure if it needs a guide. Like, literally, it's just instinct. Like, sometimes you have to, you know, react to a situation. But these ones definitely need a guide. I've heard great news that there's more heists coming soon. There's rumor that the yacht itself, so if you don't own a yacht now, try and get one and save up money right now. Because apparently the yacht is coming back with some new heists in it, or missions in it, is what the rumor is. Again, this is just rumor for right now, just speculation on it, so I'm not sure what's coming and what's going to happen, but it's definitely something exciting that they're going to be having new heists with the yacht somehow. I actually bought a yacht recently. I didn't want to buy it because there was nothing for it. Right now it has nothing to offer, but there is a rumor that there is going to be new heists with the yacht. So that's pretty exciting. So as you can see, we got out of there, and then we're going to go over here. Instead of the tunnel, I had a buddy actually show me this. I'm sure he learned it from somewhere else, but I learned it simply from my buddy. Also, you can jump while in your inventory, so you can press square while in your inventory. You can't press X, but so you can top up armor if you're on the run or whatever. The thing is, you got to be as quick as possible. Be careful here. You don't have to jump up that. You'll walk up that small ledge and then jump up these 2. And then these can be tricky sometimes. You got to get the timing right on the jump button. Again, you step up that ledge and then jump up the next. And then you grab the helicopter and you're out of there. So another thing with this, watch out for the helicopters above you. Pretty much just turn around and stay low as you can. You definitely got to be a good pilot for this, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. Piloting is pretty big in this game between planes and helicopters when it comes to some of the heists. So if you're looking for anything to like increase your skill on, definitely get better at flying. Driving's also a good one, but everybody that knows me knows I'm a terrible driver. Any driving videos you see, 9 times out of 10, it's not me driving it, it's a buddy. It's somebody else driving for me. The getaway drivers most of the time is always somebody else, and I'm a good pilot though, like this is me flying. And I'm pretty good with planes too. But I'm not like perfect, but I am pretty good with planes and stuff. Anything that flies, I'm pretty good with. As you can see, like I'm reasonably okay with that. But yeah, as you can see, all you gotta do is touch the circle. Doesn't matter how you land, just land in the circle and it'll trigger the end. Like, we've blown up before. It was funny, we bounced and blew up once before, hitting that crane in the background, and we still passed. I don't know how, because we both died, but see, we got it just in time, 420. There you go, over 1 million. So that's how it's done. It seems a lot more difficult than it really is, but once you get used to it and try it out a couple times, once you learn where the helicopter is and how to do that, you'll get it done. So yeah, as you can see, there's the Elite Challenge bonus. It was almost an extra $1 million to split, so that's definitely worth it. 900,000 in the cut or something, so it's definitely worth it. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm back now. We'll be posting more videos soon. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Cheers. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with more really soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.